Hello, everyone. We're gonna uh, just check some things here real quick, and we will be starting in just a moment. So please, everybody, make sure to stay tuned. We will get going here in just a minute or two. Alrighty, everyone, we should be just about ready to go. All right. Hello, everyone. I am the traveling sports nerd. This here is the first ever live gaming stream here on the channel. Want to make sure that I'm always mixing things up here, right? So you've got the short form, which I just introduced in the form of shorts. You've got the sort of medium form, That's the vlogs that I'm doing, and those are always going to be the centerpiece of this channel. Now we're introducing the long form here in the form of streaming. Uh, Really excited about this because, as you've probably seen if you've watched any of my vlogs, I love to yap, I love to talk, and I know that in the shorts format and in the vlog format, you got to make sure that you're sort of picky and choosy with everything that you end up saying, and being smart about that. Here with the stream, I still want to make sure that I'm not literally blabbering on for 5 hours, but at least here, this gives me a chance to uh, talk a little bit more freely, maybe share some insights with you that you wouldn't necessarily ever get in a vlog format. And so, yeah. So, with this series, it's not just going to always be me just, playing any game with no sort of pretense or whatever. My goal here with the live stream is to actually take every major pro sports team at some point, especially the Big Four, and do a dedicated episode to each team in all of the leagues. So tonight we're going to take the Anaheim Ducks of the National Hockey League, and I'm going to talk a little bit just about what I know about them. I'm going to talk about what I think of their colors, what I think of their logos. We're going to go over their logo history a little bit. We're going to talk about their arena. You know, some of these are things that I definitely hit in my Anaheim Ducks vlog, which you can go back and watch whenever you'd like. But we're going to get a little bit more in depth talking about some other things about the Anaheim Ducks. And on top of that, like I said, the live streams are going to be a little bit more freeform. So, while the Anaheim Ducks will be the focus of this video, uh, that by no means that I won't talk about other things. I definitely will talk about some other things, maybe some things even just going on in my day-to-day life, what the day in the life of a traveling sports nerd may look like, and all of that stuff. So I've given a little bit of an introduction here. For anybody that's tuning in, thank you so much for watching. To all 770 plus of my subscribers, thank you so much. I am so appreciative of you. And I actually started these live streams here tonight as sort of a goal to just make sure that I'm providing more content because I am so appreciative of you guys. And, uh, you know, I love traveling more than anything. Sports vlogs are my end all be all goal, and I want to be sharing those as much and as often as possible with all of you guys. Um, but I'm not literally made of money, and I am a student right now. There's going to be student loans to pay at some point, so uh, sports vlogs may not always be there. I hope that they are, but I cannot guarantee that I'm always going to be able to travel to all these places that I'm traveling to. Hopefully the live streams here with the video gaming, it's a little bit of something that I feel a bit better about knowing I can do this consistently, hopefully no matter what. So really excited to share this with all of you, and let's get right to it here. So uh, my plan tonight is to play two, maybe three NHL games with the Anaheim Ducks. So first, let's get right into it. Let's check out the play now mode here. Uh, uh, my favorite team's the Red Wings, so the Red Wings upcoming matchup is going to show up here. Red Wings and Senators. I think it's cool that NHL 25 does that. How when you pick your favorite team, it actually puts up the next game coming up, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So we got the Anaheim Ducks here. Who are we going to have them play? We're not going to have them play my Red Wings. I think for this first game, we're going to do the freeway series here. We're going to have the Anaheim Ducks here taking on the LA Kings. Uh, if you ever see me looking down here, using the laptop as a little bit of a cheat sheet here, want to make sure that I'm providing the right information for you. But yes, this is one of, at least according to Wikipedia, one of two rivalries that the Anaheim Ducks have. And as far as I'm concerned, it is the primary rivalry for the Anaheim Ducks, also known as the Freeway Face-Off. The Anaheim Ducks, they compete in the Los Angeles metropolitan area, LA Metro, a huge area, probably the second largest metro in the United States, only behind New York City. And so all four of the big leagues, NHL, MLB, NFL, NBA, all have two teams in the LA Metro. And NHL is the only one where one of the teams doesn't actually have that Los Angeles name attached to it, which is funny because the Anaheim Ducks compete in the same city as their MLB counterpart, the Los Angeles Angels. Uh, Used to go by the California Angels, even the Anaheim Angels. And if you ask me, the Angels should go as the Anaheim Angels. I mean, these two stadiums, Honda Center and Angel Stadium, I've seen them in person before, both of them. You can literally see each stadium from each other when you're there. So I think the Ducks have it right being named the Anaheim Ducks instead of the Los Angeles Ducks. I mean, I understand the reasoning behind it. The reasoning is money, as it is with so many other things. You know, you've got these TV deals, contracts. You want to put big markets on a team to make them appeal to a wider audience. So obviously, a lot more people have probably heard of Los Angeles than have heard of Anaheim, even though I would expect a lot of you, especially you sports nerds, to know where Anaheim is at. But just letting you know that if none of you had known before, Anaheim, Los Angeles Metro. So for this first game, we're going to do the Anaheim Ducks taking on their metropolitan area rival, the Los Angeles Kings. Let's get into the uniforms. So I'm going to do a little bit of a dive into all of the uniforms here of the Anaheim Ducks, and let's get right into it. Right here with their current home uniform, this is what they're wearing here for the 24-25 season. The Anaheim Ducks actually did a complete and total rebrand this year. Now, they had been hinting at going back to this logo for a little while now. They were using this logo, I mean, at least for the past few years as an alternate logo on the front of the jersey. But even dating back a decent bit, uh, the Ducks they've used that this logo right here on their shoulder patch and all that good stuff. And hey, Zach, how's it going? It's good to see you here on the stream. Uh, Zach, one of my coworkers at my internship that I'm working right now. And like I said earlier in the stream, I might talk about a little bit of my day to day. Just got done working with my hockey team. We had a big win tonight. Where my minor league hockey team that I work for, we hadn't won in like 9 games, so really fun to experience that. So good to see you, Zach. But yeah, so back to the jerseys here. Anaheim goes full rebrand, right? And to understand that, we're going to go back a little bit in their history. And actually, I'm going to change it up right here. On the fly, I'm changing it up. I thought I was going to go in chronological order backwards, but I'm actually going to go back to the beginning here because I think that's appropriate in telling the Anaheim Ducks sort of not only jerseys history, but also logo history too. So we're going to go backwards here. And yes, we'll start with the 90s uniforms here. So we've got 93, 94 away uniform here for the Anaheim Ducks. And I mean, this is such an iconic jersey, an iconic logo. This is the logo that the Anaheim Ducks came into the league with. And if you look at the logo on my hat that I'm wearing here, you can tell it's not that different. It is a little bit different. I would say the hockey sticks are a little bit less modernized. As you can see, they kind of changed the shape of them a little bit. But for the Ducks in their existence, which they were founded in the early '90s, they came into the league with this really cool logo, rocking the purple and the teal, playing just a couple miles away from Disneyland. As many of you may know, the Mighty Ducks, as they were originally known, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. They got that name, their inspiration from the Disney franchise, the Mighty Ducks, which I'm gonna out myself here, guys. I actually haven't watched the Mighty Ducks, which I feel like is a Cardinal hockey sin or a Cardinal hockey fan sin. So definitely something that I should watch at some point in time. But yeah, so you got the. I know, Zach. I know it's crazy. I can't believe it either. That's the big sin. What are some other big ones I haven't seen? I haven't seen Slapshot yet, which is another one that's like crazy. I mean, I know that Chiefs jersey. I've seen it time and time again at hockey arenas that I've been to. One I have seen, I have seen some of the other bigger hockey ones. I've seen Mystery Alaska. I saw that one a little bit ago. One of my favorite movies of all time in my top five. I haven't seen Goon either. Oh, Zach, you're killing me. I haven't seen Goon either. I know. I'm not. I'll say this: I'm not a huge movie guy. Then again, whenever I see a movie, more times than not, I feel like I enjoy myself. I love going to the movie theater, and yeah, usually I don't regret whenever I watch a movie. It's just I'm so dedicated to watching sporting events, attending sporting events, as you can see with a lot of the vlogs, that I do feel like I'm behind with the times on some of these cultural touchstones, even within the sports world like that. So, all right, I've got Goon and I've got Mighty Ducks on my list now. But what I was ramping up to is that Miracle is one of my favorite movies of all time, probably in my top five movies. I rewatch Miracle all the time. I absolutely love that movie. So, not behind on that one, but obviously I got some homework to do with some of these other movies. But yeah, so with the uniforms here, this is the teal that they wore. You got to remember, I'm going to be talking about this a lot in a lot of these streams. The NHL up until 2004, you wore your white jersey at home and your color jersey on the road. That's personally what I prefer, even though that change only took place when I was around 3 years old. I grew up watching those Red Wings championship movies, and all of those, the Red Wings were rocking the white at home and the red on the road. So for nostalgic reasons, I prefer white at home. And also another reason, I was telling someone about this at my hockey gig tonight. You know, I think that if you're a season ticket holder, it's cooler to wear white at home because if you wear your color jersey at home, you're going to see the same matchup every time, right? I mean, uh, you're gonna have your color versus the away team wearing white. That's pretty much going to be your jersey matchup every single time. But if you wear white at home, then not only do you have the white jersey, which I think always just looks clean on almost any logo and color scheme, but then you bring in a different color every night. So let's take the Anaheim Ducks here, for example. If the Ducks were hosting the Red Wings, it would be white versus red. If the Ducks were hosting the Bruins, it would be white versus black. You know, you'd have like all these different colors that you would see coming into your building, and that's part of why I prefer white at home. So, anyway, to move things along here, so here's that 93-94 home set, and I mean, oh man, this is one of my top uniforms for the Ducks all time here. Maybe my favorite. We'll have to come back to it. I will be picking a favorite uniform of theirs by the end of this stream. We might have to play a game with this uniform here. It looks so good, so good. Uh, okay, so that's what the Mighty Ducks wore. I'll go back here for a second. The Mighty Ducks wore these two uniforms for the better part of 15 years at least. And then the Ducks, or the Mighty Ducks at the time, decided to go total rebrand. And uh, heading into I believe it would be, yes, into the 2006 to 2007 season, the Mighty Ducks, they drop the Mighty from their name. They say, we're just going to be the Anaheim Ducks, and full rebrand here. So they ditch the Mighty Duck logo here for a new logo. They go for the word mark Anaheim Ducks with the webbed D as part of the Ducks word mark. And they go word mark for both the away uniform, as you see here, and the home uniform. So they're wearing black at home, white on the road. And I feel like when I was a little kid at the time, I really liked this move. Even though I enjoyed the Mighty Ducks stuff as a kid, I thought this looked like really clean. I thought it looked pretty cool. Um, let's see here. Zach is saying, "Hear me out. 0607 is actually good jersey. The logo just sucks." I I'm with you, Zach. I'm absolutely with you on this. Looking at this right now, I like the tan stripe that you've got at the bottom. I wish I could rotate these guys here, but you see the tan stripe not just on the bottom but on the sleeves as well. I like this color scheme. I really do. It's not the black looks crisp. I think it looks really nice. But yes, I agree with Zach here. I'm not a big fan of the word mark. I feel like baseball is really the only sport where I enjoy seeing the word mark on the logo. Like, don't get me wrong, like baseball, you have your city name or even just your team nickname in word mark form across your jersey. It looks pretty nice. Any other sport, though, or I should say hockey, I guess, like hockey more so than any other sport, I want to see that primary logo on your chest. And it uh just doesn't really do it for me. I'm definitely there with Zach on this one. Now what's interesting about this uniform, and I think especially the home uniform in particular, however you feel as a Ducks fan, you're probably gonna have a little bit of uh, nice nostalgia for these uniforms, primarily because I absolutely knew Ducks fans remember this. Uh, Here in 06 07, when they made this rebrand, is also the only year that the Anaheim Ducks franchise has won the Stanley Cup. So that black uniform, that's what they were wearing in Game 5 at Honda Center against the Ottawa Senators back in 2007. They knocked out my Detroit Red Wings in those uniforms in the conference finals that year. So I believe that this uniform set, even though it's not my favorite, it's probably going to have a lot of happy nostalgia for true Anaheim Ducks fans. So moving on here. Now we've got the Stadium Series jersey here, so this is an alternate. They wore this here in this matchup that I've got showcased right now, LA Kings, Anaheim Ducks. They wore that in the Stadium Series at Dodger Stadium. 2014. That was over a decade ago now, which is just crazy to me. Um, First instinct, I don't hate the logo. This is probably the first time that the Ducks go full on orange in their uh, in their arsenal. You can see here in the earlier ones, there's like a tad of orange, not a lot, but just a little bit. This is the first time where they really go like all in on the orange. Uh, and I believe I can't see it fully, but I want to say that on the shoulder there, I'm gonna guess that that says OC, which would be for Orange County, which is the county that Anaheim is based in, and you're gonna see that become a theme here in a little bit. So Stadium Series jersey there, uh, and it looks like yep they're still rocking the word mark here even later on. I didn't realize that they were rocking the word mark that far on. I thought they ditched that a little bit earlier, but so pretty similar uniform here to 06 07. Then we go up here, and now we're talking. So here's that alternate uniform, which, if any of you remember from 5 minutes ago when I was talking, I'll go back up here for a second. I mean, the, very, very similar to the home uniform today. A little bit less orange, a little bit less orange. I'll give that. Oh, we're going the opposite direction now. All right. So, yeah, I mean, the I think it's pretty nice, actually. I actually think it's pretty good. I mean, the question is, do you go more black or do you go more orange? I mean, I actually think it's a pretty clean look. They wear it as an alternate, so this is what I was talking about a little bit earlier. They bring back that Mighty Duck logo, which looks really, really nice, but they say we're going to keep it with the black, the orange, and the tan. I think it looks pretty clean. We go further up, so 16, 17, I guess, would be when we switch from the word mark ducks to just the webbed D. And all right, here's my hot take. I don't dislike the Web D. I actually think on its own here, this is a pretty decent logo. I enjoy it. You've got the letter clearly there, but you're also paying homage to the fact that you are a duck. I like it. Now, here here is the problem. The problem is that the Mighty Ducks logo is fantastic, and I think it's one of the best logos in all of hockey. And I would imagine that there's a decent amount of fans that agree with me here. So, it, and let me show you here. So that's the away uniform from 2016 to 17. Here's our home uniform now, and it's really, I think it's a nice look. Uh, but when comparing this to the 90s uniforms, it just there's no contest for me. This is uh, the 90s one is always going to win out. So once again, not a bad uniform here by any stretch of the imagination, but Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Let's see here. I know Zach left another comment here. Let's see here. Do you think winning a cup in a certain uniform can delay a team rebranding, even if they need it? I think that that's an excellent question, Zach. Excellent question. I mean, I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there's any examples of that happening recently, of a team that, just won a championship across any sport really, where I say, ooh, I don't really, I feel like a rebrand's due for any of those teams. I can't like I'll even just take some of like the most like recent winning teams. Okay, actually, I did just come up with an example here. Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers, do they need a rebrand right now? I don't think so. I Florida Panthers, just to talk about that for a second. To me, I always liked their, I'll look at the camera here, the like that logo. Like I always enjoyed that one. I was kind of bummed when they went away from that. I feel like their uniform that they've shifted to is almost a little bit too. Which here, I mean, I know this is the Ducks video, but we'll go over here for a second, so you can see what I'm talking about here. So obviously there's the current Florida logo, but in the 90s and up into the later 2000s, you're rocking this logo, right? To me, this is more of your classic hockey logo, versus the one that they're wearing now. It kind of is giving soccer to me. Just don't get me wrong, I'm not a soccer hater. I actually enjoy soccer, but to me that works much better as like a crest of a soccer team than say uh, a hockey logo. So anyway, back to Zach's question here. I think it's possible. I think it's definitely possible. So the reason that I brought up the Florida Panthers there is because when you win a Stanley Cup or any major championship in any sport, I think you're gonna have that positive nostalgia just built in, that you're whenever you see that logo, that uniform combination, whatever it is, it's gonna bring you back to one of the happiest moments that you've ever really had as a sports fan. I can speak to experience for that as a Michigan fan. That the maize and blue uniforms, to me, like the best uniform in all of college football is the blue jersey with the winged helmet and the maize pants. And if it was up to me, Michigan would never wear anything other than that outside of the road games when you wear your road whites. Now, the Michigan Wolverines won their national championship last year. In the national championship game, they wore all blue, the blueberry uniforms, where it's blue jersey, blue pants with the winged helmet. They also wore that in their last home win against Ohio State. And even though that's not my personal favorite uniform combo, whenever I see that, I'm thinking of those huge victories that mean everything to me. So I appreciate Zach for asking that question. I think it's a good one, and I think yes, you could potentially prolong a uniform set and or a logo, color scheme, what have you. Not any part of the branding. It might be able to stay around a little bit longer than it should if you're having success with it, especially if you reach the pinnacle of success, which of course for hockey would be the Stanley Cup. And for the Anaheim Ducks, I do think that this whole rebrand that they went to of the Web D as the logo, I think really could have been bolstered by winning the Stanley Cup, and it's definitely plausible to wonder, would the Web D have remained such an integral part of the branding for the Ducks had the Ducks not won the Stanley Cup so soon after changing? So great question. Thank you for asking that, Zach. So yeah, we've gone over this set here. Uh, like I said, I don't hate it. I think it looks pretty nice. It's not my favorite for them. So going up here, this one. Oh man, uh, this is wonderful. So, briefly here, the NHL video games, they're so great for something like this, and yet they don't have every single uniform that's ever been worn for a team. They just have like, a decent offering of them. Part of why I know this is because I know this reverse retro is based on a 90s uniform that the Mighty Ducks wore. So this is not by any means the first time that the Mighty Ducks wore this. This was the NHL when they're doing their reverse retros. They're asking all 30 some NHL teams, hey, let's do a reverse of one of your old uniforms. So with this one, I want to say that it was a color jersey that had uh, the Mighty Duck jumping out of the ice, breaking the ice, so to say. And I, I'm kind of speechless with this one. I mean, this uniform is it's something else. It's something else. Uh, you're back to the original colors of the 90s, and I love it. One joke that I've always made with this jersey is that I would love to see the jersey inception where I would I would love to see the Mighty Duck wearing a jersey of the Mighty Duck wearing a jersey of the Mighty Duck, just continuing onwards. But in this one you've got him wearing like the primary home uniform of the 90s. It's so cool. I love this uniform. It's out there. I could see why someone wouldn't be all for it, but uh, sometimes I say sports are supposed to be fun, and everything about this is just fun to me. I love this uniform. It's probably up there in my favorites. Um, so that was a reverse retro. You can see here they bring back that alternate uniform again. I mean, going back a few, this is literally, I mean, this is the same uniform. This is essentially the same uniform, and it's, I think it's nice. You know, I everything I said about the one from 16-17 still applies here to the 22-23. You can tell at this point, excuse me, you can tell at this point that the Anaheim Ducks they realize how much value is still there in this logo right here. They get it. That's why they keep having it as part of their alternates. It's why on some of these uh, late 2010s, early 2000s, or not early 2000s, early 2010s, late 2010s jerseys, it's why you see this logo as a patch on the shoulder. It's because this sells. This sells. The fans love it. They've always loved it. That's why it's an alternate. And that's why you see another one here, another alternate with this one. This one, not my favorite. It looks like they go with black here instead of the purple. Uh, Sort of a meshing of the colors, meshing of the 90s and the 2000s. Not really loving it. Uh, Another reverse retro here, which this is gonna be almost exactly what the rebrand's going to look like. They change up the logo a tiny bit with the colors, but you see. Oh, and then here I keep building the crescendo up to the full on rebrand, but we're almost there. So this is the year before the rebrand. Once again, we're going back to the purple and teal. We've got the colors back. We've got a little bit of an alternate version of the Mighty Duck logo with the Anaheim Ducks around it. I love this one too. I think this would make a great home uniform as well. I enjoy this one, but then the Ducks. Let's see here. Yep, pretty similar to what we've seen before. Now we go to the current. Here's the current Ducks away, the current Ducks home. I love them. I love them. Are they my favorite all time for them? I don't know. We might have to play a game or two with some of these uniforms for me to answer that question. But these are to me these are really nice uniforms, and they are absolutely an upgrade over the Web D just because this logo it's so iconic. They modernize it a little bit, but especially in the sticks you can see that. I don't know how to describe it. Like the sticks look a little more modernized to me. uh these are really nice uniforms. I absolutely love them. uh they're really clean. So uh, I'll talk a little bit more about the Ducks here, but let's get into gameplay so you're not just watching me. Yeah, we'll do some gameplay and I'll make sure to do some talking here. So okay, so let me go back here real quick. As I said, we're gonna have them play the LA Kings. Let's see here. We're gonna rock the home for this one, going with the current Kings here, and gonna be uh, yep, the Kings, which I'm sure they'll get their own video. They're rocking a rebrand as well this year. So interesting that these two rival teams both have brand new logos here this year. Both of them being uh, revamps, sort of earlier logos in their history. So let's see here. I've got 3 minutes. Let's change this to 5 minute periods. I got nowhere to be. Let's see here. Let's go game settings. We're gonna go 5 minute periods. We're playing on pro. I mean, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I'm not the greatest gamer out there ever. Uh, I'm just not, But I have been playing these NHL games for a decent amount of time, and so yeah, hopefully pro will be all right. And maybe the more streams that we do here, the better it goes. We may potentially switch things up. But for right now, I want to make sure I'm giving you something decent to watch. So, all right. So, underway here, Ducks and Kings. Look at this orange. I enjoy the orange. I think that it looks really nice. All right. Hopefully I can get some goals for you. We can hear that goal horn. Ooh. Gets out of play. For those of you who maybe played some of the earlier NHL 25s, they did change up the score bug. It used to be on the bottom for 2 or 3 iterations. I enjoy that we've got an up top and smaller score bug. It used to be a bar, kind of like the Bally's / FanDuel Sports Network score bug. So nice to see that we're rocking with a different score bug now. I enjoy. Oh man, I almost had that one, but not in there. Let's see here. Let's see if I recognize some of the names here potentially. I will say that let's see. Oh man, got caught up in the game for a second. I've always been one to say I'm a lot better at brands, team identities than I am names. I'm much more interested in teams than necessarily all the players. So do forgive me that I'm not as great with players. Although Truba, that's a name that I know. So as I said before, I'm a diehard Michigan fan. I cannot believe I didn't score there. I mean that could have been in there. Oh! I thought that was in. Oh man. All right, we're almost there. So anyway, what I was to say about Jacob Truba, he is an ex-Michigan Wolverine, so oftentimes I know some of the Michigan men. I know that he played for the New York Rangers for quite some time, and I believe that he just got traded to the Anaheim Ducks earlier this season. Oh man, that was a terrible pass. Terrible pass. Oh man, that was almost a perfect steal. Oh no. I do feel that I owe the Ducks fans here a win, so hopefully I can pick up a win for you guys. All right. Oh, man, come on. Oh man. So for those of you that don't know, the Anaheim Ducks, they play at Honda Center, Anaheim, California. I have been there one time. I do have a vlog up on the channel of that, so if you haven't checked that out, I would really appreciate it if you're interested. Go and checking out that video, giving it a like. When I went, the Ducks were facing my Detroit Red Wings, so I was rooting for the visitors, but the Ducks came out with the victory that night. Excuse me. Had a really fun time. Enjoyed Honda Center. I think it's a pretty nice arena, especially for its age. One of the, I wouldn't say it's like old by any means just yet, but shoot. All right, that's not great. That's not ideal. I want to make sure that I'm keeping up the conversation with all of you, and yet I do have to say that I need to lock in right now. I'm out shooting them right now, 5-4. But especially a game against a rival team, I can't be letting you guys down here. So come this block. All right, you're right there. Come on. But yeah, so what I was gonna say before the unfortunate goal giving up. Honda Center opened, I want to say, like really early 90s. I'll have to double check on that one, make sure that I'm giving you the right numbers here. Oh, now I'm about to get a penalty. That's not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, come on. All right. I was going to say, I'm like, do I not have control of the puck right now? Like, come on, guys. Come on. I definitely got the puck. Oh, man. All right, so... No. Okay. Oh, man. No, no. No. Ah. My goalie probably had better instincts than me there because I was trying to get rid of the puck. I wanted to kill some more clock, but my keeper there, he was like, no, 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 no. But yeah. All right, let's see here. Oh, really? Oh, man. Oh, there we go. All right, come on, guys. I don't think that was a bad shot, but cleared the puck, but oh no! Stop! I don't think I've heard of this guy before. If anybody's watching this one back in the future, let me know in the comments. Dostal, if he's a newer guy um, or if I am just uncultured. Damn. All right, I gotta lock in, guys. Damn, I'm probably gonna be saying that a lot. I feel bad. All right, I'm not doing too well. All right. Yeah, they're not wrong. Not the start I wanted. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a decent one. Oh, how's that not on the net? Oh, shoot. I feel like I used to be better at NHL. Even for something like pro. Like, I feel like I used to be like pro would be like an easy W. Oh, how is that one not in? Hey, Robbie Fabry. I remember that name. Played on Detroit. But yeah, what I was going to say is that, on pro back in like NHL 15 days, like I feel like I was cooking the gas, but I don't know. You see here, down 2-0 on pro. I mean, come on, this isn't even like one of the harder levels. Like I feel like I used to play on All Star, and just not been an ideal start so far, but let's see here. One last chance here to end the period. And that just went nowhere. And I got another penalty coming. So that's not ideal. I'm not giving the Ducks fans the best content so far, unfortunately, but let's hope that I can pick it up here a little bit. Just want to answer a question that I asked myself real quick before we continue on. So yes, so Honda Center broke ground 1990, opened in 93. Opened as the Anaheim Arena during construction was known as the Pond of Anaheim in 93. And then for a period of time, it was known as the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim, like sponsored by the water bottle. And then, oh, come on, how is that not in? And I'm on the PK. Like, that was ballsy of me to try and go score a goal there. But we got to get a goal at some point. We're going to run out of time eventually. But yeah, still early in the second, so there's still time to get it back. But can't be. Oh man.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Being on the PK, we should probably kill some clock here.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle. angle.
Now if you got some room, now I got room. Oh man, that was bad. Oh shit.
Pass it up ahead. Slides it across. Dishes it off.
All right, there we go. Oh, what a terrible pass. Come on, man. There we go. Oh.
Takes a shot. Misses just up and over. Grabbed along the board by Minchikov.
Come on, go. Oh.
That's an intangible effort
That
that you
blows.
can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. The Ducks have it now.
Oh man.
Grabbed by Minchikov.
Oh man. All right.
From the right side,
You got some gas. Let's go.
here's a chance. Can't get it to go. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Crosses the puck loose.
Oh no, no. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on. Oh, I can't even deke, man. Oh. No. Alright. I'm not doing too well right now. I want to give you guys better. And I mean, you shouldn't blame it on things like this, I'll be the first to say, but, you know, I know real life the Kings are doing a bit better than the Ducks are, but still, like, I should be giving you guys a better game. And, you know, the Ducks video, like, I want to win. That was actually a decent shot. That was decent. But with some of these shots, you know, you need a little bit of luck and hopefully a screen in front of the goalie. You know, I'm always trying to do that, but trying to make a nice stick check, but that does not always go exactly how I want it to. There we go. I feel like that was a decent pass. Oh! Oh, man. Tried to go for the block there. Oh, there we go. That was actually a decent post check. Alright, come on. Oh! Brought it to the net decently there, but I'm just not having the finishing skills just yet. But alright. Yeah. Come on, Ducks. Strom. Ooh, come on. No! What a terrible pass. God bless it. See, that was it. Oh, man. Oh. I feel like another goal is coming. Listen. There we go, finally. Oh, what the hell? These streams are just going to be me being mad. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh man, it's not going well right now, guys. Oh no.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kopitar. Scooped up along the wall by Fiala. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
It looks like I'm trying to stick check. I'm trying to do what I can. And yet, it's just not enough right now. Okay, clear. Why are, oh. Alright, here we go. Come on. Find him.
Puck scooped up by Minchikov. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Gaining momentum along
Come
the
on,
wing.
Truba, you're... Oh, man.
Laferriere's got it along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Feeds it over.
Not going well, guys. Not going well. Right. Here we go.
Gains the zone through center. Along the half wall with the puck.
Dude, but like nobody's there.
Los Angeles looks to
Come on, man.
Ooh!
There we go. Like, that's a good poke check, but okay. Not looking too good right now. Not looking too good. We're only down one shot. Only down by one shot right now, but it's, you do feel sometimes like you're just not getting quality chances, and that's frustrating. And meanwhile, it feels like they're getting pretty good chances. Yeah, all right. Let's see here. View X Factor players. Let's see. Okay, so who are our guys? Okay, Troy Terry. Here. Click on a string, snipe. Okay, so I gotta be shooting with this guy. Hitting on breakaways with him. Alright, then Truba. Yep, I talked about him a little bit earlier. Trusolence. Great hitter, great shot blocking. John Gibson. Although he's not even in net. So why don't we have Gibson in net? Interesting. I'll have to check that out later on. Yeah, alright. So yeah, 2-0 going into the third here. We need a quick goal here. Feel like we really got any shot. And right now, okay, so here's someone we were reading about. Oh, come on! Oh, man, that's just it. I feel like as far as my game playing ability on NHL, like I feel like I'm lacking that killer instinct right now. Like we're still getting pucks to the net, and yet it's just not working. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, we got him screened, man. Damn.
Well, this is just a great save
It's
from the
not,
slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's
here,
going.
Zach
He
saying
gives
Gibson
the
is going to be in trade rumors year after year and eventually just retire a Duck. All right, well, hey, you heard it there first. Yeah, I feel like he's been a Duck for a while now. I'll have to look up how long that's been, but maybe that's why they didn't put him in net first. I feel like that's definitely plausible. Okay, come on. There it is. All right, we're on the board. You hear that goal horn here. The Anaheim Ducks have one of the deepest goal horns in the league, no doubt about that. Really loud horn. I feel like I've read somewhere before that the Anaheim Ducks actually have the loudest goal horn in the NHL. Really loud horn, and I feel like part of it is just like science. I don't know how to explain that science, but with how deep that horn is, the amount of strength needed to have a horn that loud, that's where it comes from. So, all right, we're on the board now. Ducks fans, you can't get too mad at me. I at least gave you a goal. Hopefully, I can get you a win now. I got Vetrano on the goal, Gudis on the assist. That name, Radko Gudis, I remember him when I saw the Wings game there. Oh, come on, Fabry! All right. We got the power play now. This is a big one now. I would love a power play goal here. We could be right back in this hockey game. So let's see here. 2-1. Need one here. I would really like a goal here. Let's go. Ah, man. I really wanted to win that face-off. All right. All right, you guys. Let's manifest the Ducks goal. Right. Let's go. Get in. Come on. You got it. Got it. Oh, man. That's tough. All right. You're there. Okay, McTavish. Let's go. Oh, come on. You're there. Oh. Oh, man. I was trying to get him to play the puck there, but I couldn't skate away from the crease fast enough. All right. I mean, you look at that time on attack. I've got like 3 more minutes of possession. Like, come on, man. Oh, that's brutal. Man, I got to be winning face-offs now.
And they
Like,
send it
come
down
on.
the ice.
All right, let's go.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Still has possession.
Oh, man.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success.
Oh, that was not what I wanted at all.
Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove.
I didn't want to freeze the
There's
puck
the
there
whistle
either.
as the puck is frozen up.
All right.
Carlson's looking to win this.
Alrighty, we need one here. Still need a goal. Serious. Power play over? Okay, alright. That was weird.
Gustow's got the puck and he's gonna hang on.
Just stop. I'm gonna have to look this guy up.
Still lots of time left here
Let's
in
see.
this.
I'll look it up. Here, let me look it up now. Why can't I pause it? My stream. Everybody get off my back. Let's hear. Dostal. Looking it up here using my good buddy Wikipedia. He's only born in 2000, so yeah, probably not playing too long. Let's hear. Let's just find his stats. Okay, so he played for the San Diego Gulls, the hockey equivalent of AAA, the AHL, their AAA affiliate. He played there for 2 seasons, 40 games in 21-22. Played only 4 games for the Ducks in 2022, then played a season again, or actually did double duty between San Diego and Anaheim 2 seasons ago, and then last season played 44 games. So I guess he's been there for a little bit, but not a super long time by any means. Obviously, he's only like 24 years old. Practically a child. Alright, power play's over, but there's still a little bit of game left. That would have been really nice. I was hoping that screen right there. Oh, come on. Yep, right there. Oh, that was a nice chance. Oh, dude. Come on, man. I need some of these dudes to muscle up. Alright, I need a goal. I need a goal. Come on. Not a King's goal. That is not what we need right now. Yeah, let's go Ducks. For real. There you go. There you go. All right. Taking the puck up. We're doing that. Oh, man.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
How are you getting outworked by somebody who does not have any energy? Go, go. Okay, we're not getting there.
Puck picked up by Edmondson.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Go Radko. I feel like I just remembered his name because that's a unique name. Cool name. I dig it. Oh, man. Oh, you're there.
Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net.
Oh, they make me passes so nice like that. Like,
at least hit the tender.
Dumps it into the ozone. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Minchikov. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, save with the glove by Kemper.
I'm not
one
sure
of those
got
to go in
James.
eventually.
I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Kings are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Los Angeles has taken possession off the draw on their own end.
I feel like I'm not being talkative enough for a live stream. I am pretty new to this, but I also do feel an urge to lock in right now. I really want to get back into this hockey game.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot!
Get it in there! Ah.
Takes the pass. The Ducks take possession in the neutral zone.
Go. You have energy. They don't.
Lundstrom's going to play it from the back of the cage.
All right. Let's set up here. Let's set up.
There he is from the side. Monster save by Kemper.
just very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area. And defense
Oh,
is
no.
being aggressive and taking away any of the net.
Let's go. Come on.
Moves the puck over to Killorn. Anaheim's on the attack. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the
That's
boards.
not it at all.
Here's a short pass to Spence. And it's kicked away.
Oh, go.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall.
Bro! Oh, no.
Los Angeles is
That was
across
probably
the
my
line
best
and in the
chance.
offensive zone.
Oh, man.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, wow!
Right.
Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Alrighty, 1 minute left. Yeah, I mean, we gotta pull it at this point, right? Not settings. Come on, my game. Tell I haven't played in a little while. Manage teams. Yeah, I mean, it's time. We're in our own zone.
Anaheim's got the puck along the
Oh,
wall.
dude! Make your passes! Oh, man.
Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James.
That
These
sucks.
were the type
All
of
right.
ones that
Well,
I played in, and everyone
you can't win
take
them
a
all.
breath now, as the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
All right, that's tough. That's tough.
LA's effort has really impressed me
You can
tonight
tell.
here,
See,
Cheryl, and after that,
I still gotta
even though
play
the statistical
better.
book
Gotta
only
play
adds
better,
to the
you know.
lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be
That's
all but
tough.
over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the
Man,
game.
I don't like losing. That's why I don't play on Superstar, because you know, if I played on Superstar, I would lose a bajillion to nothing, and you know, I'm not trying to be horrid, but you know, what is that? What is that? See, like I'm trying, but you know, sometimes I am just not able to deke around dudes. Oh man, there's another one coming. Shit.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
All right, that's tough. That's tough. Let's get out of that one. Here, our 3 stars of the game.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want
Their
some
way to
offense,
see
but
all
then you
3 of
also
them.
have
That
to be able to play on the other
they make
side
you
of the
watch
puck.
it.
It was all
Not
one
trying to
way in
watch
the
all
first
that.
period. They settled in, were able to
Yeah,
protect the
I don't
middle
think
of
it's
the
going to be
ice,
any Ducks
deflect
here.
to the perimeter.
Yeah,
That
you
gave
can
them a
see.
real
I mean,
opportunity,
I
and they got the dub.
dominated time on attack, but my passing is usually never better. And yeah, just didn't have my A game here. Vetrano with my lone goal on the game. Yeah, and I think that's what's funny when I'm struggling. Like, uh, offense is not always my best. Defense, I mean, B plus. Like, defense wasn't terrible. Um, I do think offense is where I definitely need to get better at this game because, mind you, it was on pro, but only 2 goals given up before the empty netter. But yeah, so I told you we do 2 or 3 games. That's one down. I definitely want to give the Ducks fans here a win before going away here. That would really suck if I don't do that. So let's hear. We got the Anaheim Ducks. This is not game plan through here. Let's see some of the teams that we could have them face off against. I think that the next game that we're gonna do here, it's gonna be another one of the sort of basement dwellers right now. We're gonna do the Anaheim Ducks and the San Jose Sharks. If we're talking Wikipedia here, this is the other team that you would consider a rival here for the Anaheim Ducks. Uh, I would imagine that it's nowhere near as big of a rivalry as, say, Anaheim versus LA. But you do have 2 teams from the same state here. Of course, Anaheim in the LA metro, San Jose in the Bay Area. So uh, definitely a sizable distance between the 2 teams, but playing within the same state. And they did both come into the league around the same time. I want to see here. The Anaheim Ducks, of course, Mighty Ducks of Anaheim when they came into existence. That was in 1993 when they were formed. Um, the rival here, San Jose Sharks, founded 1991. So only came into the league 2 years prior to the Ducks. So both have similar 10 years of existence. So I feel like that's where uh, some of your rivalry kindling could come from. Um, but yeah, uh, uh, according to my friend here, Wikipedia, despite the arenas being 6 hours away from each other, they have developed a strong rivalry primarily from the 2009 and 2018 Stanley Cup playoffs. So Ducks win the series in '09, Sharks win the series in 2018. Good to know. Good to know. I'm trying to remember if I remember any of those either of those series. I don't really remember them in particular. I know '09. My Red Wings fell in the Stanley Cup final to Pittsburgh in 7 that year. Uh, Red Wings may have faced the Ducks that year. It's another funny thing about being Red Wings fan is that here I'll get back to that thought in a second. Let's get the gameplay going. I'll try and talk a little bit more during the game. For this game, we're gonna throw it back here. I think. You know what? I'm gonna do it, guys. And here it is. Zach is talking about exactly what I was just about to bring up here. This is what's funny as a Red Wings fan here. The Red Wings would play the Ducks in the playoffs so much when I was a little kid, and the fact that the Detroit Red Wings were in the Western Conference for so many years is just so goddamn hilarious. Just really funny stuff. So Detroit and Anaheim would have these really intense playoff series when I was a kid growing up, and I'd be having to beg my parents to stay up until 1 in the morning as an 8-year-old watching my Red Wings play against Anaheim. Not in a Stanley Cup final, which is what you would think, considering Detroit, you would think would be in the East, but nope. Detroit Red Wings, Eastern Time Zone, Western Conference. That's what my childhood was like. But for the game here, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go with these crazy uniforms here in the best way possible. I love them here. For the Sharks, obviously we don't want to go white on white. Here, it's actually a pretty nice alternate, but we're gonna go. Although that kind of looks similar to the teal that maybe we should go with the black uniform here, or do we want to go for an older one for them? We'll go with the black one that they have. This is pretty nice. We'll do that, and let's get it going here. Hopefully, maybe I'm a little bit more prepared for this one. I feel like the Sharks might be a little bit less difficult of an opponent for me. Yeah, let's do this here. All right, look at look at the font on the back of these jerseys. Oh my God, they're amazing. That is hilarious. Oh, what a bad start. Oh my God. Man.
Well, my nose was in the lineup card, James. That's how this is a perfect execution and the perfect start for them.
Now pay attention this time. Takes it off, but he's still got the puck. Centerman's got the puck along.
This video is about the Anaheim Ducks, but it's kind of funny to see Jake Wallman on the roster for the Sharks here, because I know that he just got traded to Edmonton. Jake Wallman, former Red Wing. Many of you will see that if a player has a Detroit tie, there's definitely a much more decent shot of me being aware of them. But yeah.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating.
Dude, get there.
Slides it across to Wallman. And now he moves it quickly to Smith.
Granlund's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Yeah, I saw that, Zach. Did he score a goal? Or maybe he had an assist? I can't remember, but I did hear that he had a good start there. I mean, I know you can't call a call there, but really, man? You really gotta take me out in front of the net like that? God damn. We're on pro, man. We're on pro. This isn't even all-star or nothing. God damn. Ugh. You know what these uniforms remind me of? They remind me of those like '90s cups. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I feel like I need a picture for them, but it's like those. Uh, I don't think it was Global Village Coffee House. I think that was something else. Um, but that aesthetic, that was like that was an entire thing. I'm positive of that. Um, oh no!
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Slides it across. There's the whistle. We get a face-off.
Felt like I got down there, but still wasn't there. Here, he's saying we got
Closer to the midway mark of this
assist on a
period.
Hyman goal.
San Jose's
The
ahead
Dixie
1-0.
Cups, yes,
Back the way as he
that is
wins the
exactly
draw
it.
inside the offensive
Those
zone. And a nice save
that
there as the
aesthetic,
puck
I like it.
Oh,
This is
he
fun. I wouldn't mind
slowed
seeing them
down him in the
bring this
open
uniform
ice.
back.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit
Yeah, I
this early
really,
in the game. He's trying to send a
I
message
had
to
no idea that
teammates.
Fabry was on the
And
Ducks.
they'll
I
dump
don't
it
know
in.
when that happened. And is that the same Fabry?
Ducks move the puck in the
Maybe I'm just
defensive
on some
zone.
bullshit right now,
And they're
and
going the other way
maybe
now.
there's another
The
Fabry out
Sharks
there.
are in a tight
But
game. They got to start making good on all
I
those
remember Robbie
interceptions. They're
Fabry
in
being
great spots and
a
finding ways
St.
to
Louis
get the
Blue.
puck. Doing a great job
I
defensively
do
with the
remember
puck
that
work.
at one point in time.
Good defensive stop at the poke check.
Okay, go,
They go on the attack through center.
go.
And that's poked away by Cece. Shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Ducks have it now.
Yeah, all right. I guess that is Robbie Fabry. That's crazy.
And he keeps possession. Straight up the middle. Here they come.
Yeah.
Dumps the puck in.
I wish I was playing better hockey for you guys, but I am just.
Poked away at center by Wallman. Quick pass across to Sturm. Sends a pass over. The Sharks carry it along the wall.
No.
Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by
There
Goodrow.
you go. That was actually a decent steal.
Nice
But
feed from the
just
right wing.
ugly pass.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Lacomb's got it to the side. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Lacomb's got it through center. Poked away in the neutral
See,
zone.
I feel like sometimes I just make a pass that is not at all to the man that I want to make a pass to. I'm not. Oh, see, like just like that, that is not who I was passing the puck to. I'm not supposed to be swearing on the stream like this, although I made sure there was no kids. But yeah, well, I either get better or we lower the difficulty again, which you know. God damn it! How are you not? Find the net, man. There we go. Sure. Just check the guy and have the puck go right to him. Great stuff.
Down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Sharks gain possession in their
I am not good at
pass to
that.
Delantria.
God block it.
Fires it on net. Oh, look at the glove save by Dostal.
Oh.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Poked away by Vetrano. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken by Terry. With possession along the wall. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Backhander in front.
Oh, that actually wasn't a bad shot, but okay,
Kunitz
you're
moving the
there.
puck through his own zone. Hard hit frees up the
How do you
puck.
not get
Passes
there?
over to Grundstrom.
All right, we're down a couple here.
Period number 1 as it comes to an end.
It's
We've
tough,
got lots
but-
more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
All right. 2-0. Out shooting them right now. Yeah, that's just. I feel like I'm always behind in passing to the CPU. I'm always down in passing to the CPU, and but like I'm always up in time of possession. Like I can do some stuff with the puck, but it's just like like see that.
He's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Quick feed to Smith. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Right. We might have to go on rookie at this point. This is so depressing.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Lacombe.
Go, go, go! God damn! Just, I am not what I used to be at this game. I used to be decent at pro, and I am just goddamn awful now. And I truthfully don't know if the game has changed or if I have changed, but if this was NHL 06, I'd be crushing it. And instead, I am making the Ducks look bad for the people I am making this look for. Which sucks. And I don't know. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed.
From the point, they take control of it. Tenacious battle for the puck
Like,
along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Askarov.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible.
like
That's
it
exactly
just
what he
feels
does right
like
there, just
the
takes away
computer is so much better than it used to be.
Oh,
I don't know. Am I going crazy or I don't know. I would love to hear from people who play like religiously, like if they feel like this game is harder than older games or not. Because
and they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in
I mean,
play.
I've been playing NHL games
Getting closer to the
pretty
halfway
often
point
throughout
of
my
this
life,
frame.
but
The Sharks have added to their lead. They're now
and
up
you
by
know,
4.
unfortunately, content-wise, like I'm not really a quitter like that. That's
And
not
with
really.
the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Like, see
And a
that.
beautiful save by the
I
goaltender.
understand that not being a goal right there in All-Star, but that should be a goal on pro. Like, really? Come on, guys. That's
Anaheim's got
bullshit.
control of it now from their own end. Moves inside.
There it is. That's the stuff I'm talking about. Thank you. Robbie Fabry. Let's go. It's a name I'm familiar with. I talked about that. Those jerseys are wonderful. Let's see how this one found the net. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Screen. That's more of the pro cheese I'm looking for. All right. And this is why, I mean, I'm not big on quitting. Like, I'm probably in trouble, but like, let's see what happens, right? Because if I can get another, then you know, let's get the next one. Come on, guys, come on.
Here's a short pass to Lundstrom.
Oh, come on.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Scooped up along the wall by Zellweger. Lundstrom's got it along the wing.
Whoa! Get the puck there. All right.
Moves it quickly over to Lundstrom. Johnson's going to play it against the half wall. Stops him cold. Lundstrom's on the attack in the offensive zone.
Whoa! Get that in there.
I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Yeah, moments like that. I mean, I'll just be. Let's go. Come on. See, this is what I'm looking for. Let's get hot. All right, 4-2, guys. We're feeling a little bit better. Let's go, Ducks. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Oh. I would have been so excited if we could have found the net there. All right.
They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
again. No. All right. Power play. If we can get one here. Come on. Let's go, Ducks. So one question that I had, I know I'm kind of like locked in the game here, but one question that I had, for anybody who's watching, whether you're live or you end up watching this at another point in time, do you prefer that they're the Ducks now, or would you like to see them go back to the Mighty Ducks? I think personally, I don't mind them just being the Ducks now. Obviously, like not as many syllables to be working with. But I do like Mighty Ducks. There is something about that. Maybe it's just like nostalgia, even though, as I said earlier, I haven't seen the movie. But you know, oh yes, there we go. All right, man. That's 3 unanswered. Ryan Strome. All right, Ryan Strome's got us a power play goal. 4-3. 4-3 now. Look at that. Hey, put the puck on the net. Good things happen. That's what I'm talking about. 4-3. Come on now. I need a goal here. Come on. I really want one. 4-3 here in these wonderfully 90s hockey jerseys. Oh, man. Didn't know that we were still on the power play. All right, power play. Let's go. Establish one, please. Oh, no.
And they get that puck down the ice.
Oh, come on, man. I'm shocked that wasn't icing, but I have to be icing anyway with the penalty kill.
The Ducks are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play.
All right, power play is dying now.
McTavish has got the puck.
Yes! McTavish! Let's go! 4-4, baby! Holy shit! All right. 4-4 hockey game. We're feeling better now. That's why you don't quit, ladies and gentlemen. Don't quit. Don't quit, man. 4-4. All right. That's awesome. Now we got ourselves a hockey game. All right. That's awesome. That's a good feeling. See, now you see the smile on my face. You saw me. I was pissed off earlier. Woo-hoo! 4 unanswered. Still a lot of hockey left, though. No doubt about that. All right. Ooh. Nice. Oh, man. That one I did try to shoot because I was like, maybe we'll get a rebound off the pad or something and get after it. But yeah.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent.
I'll say my one Ducks game in person was a comeback win at the hands of my Red Wings. So, who knows? Oh, ooh, nice steal. Oh man, we are getting way too clustered up. All right. Nope. No, not like this.
Smith's got it in the corner. Steps up with the block. And he maintains possession of the puck.
Shoot the puck. Ooh, that was a weird shot. All right.
And that brings the second period.
Tied at 4 after 2.
Teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Alrighty.
Man, there's a lot of fans looking forward
so
to this
before we get into the third period here, we're going to just go back here. We're going to take a little bit of a look around the arena. See how they did here with Honda Center on NHL 25. Let's see here. How do I height? Okay, yeah, because I want to look around the arena a little bit. See how it looks. So here's Honda Center. Those of you who may have never been. Just off the bat, I think a lot of this they did a good job with making it look like the arena in real life. I know that Honda Center up on the end zones, I can speak from experience that those are definitely both in there. Not sure about the ads on top. I would presume they are. This scoreboard here, I believe, is relatively new. Uh, Maybe not like a year old by any means. But let's see here. I'm sure that I can actually find out this information. Um, let's see here. Honda Center scoreboard. Doing some research here. Ducks unveil $10 million. Oh, so I guess it's actually a little bit older. Yeah, I guess it's actually been around like almost a decade now. It's pretty crazy. But they did have an older scoreboard, obviously, one of the more classic octagonal scoreboards. I like this one. You can't see the full thing here from the replay, but you can see some of it here. Nothing too crazy. Pretty simple to see. Yep, so you got the score up there. One thing I've noticed from all the NHL games, they don't usually put the logos on the scoreboard, even if that's what they do in real life. It's still all right. You still got the real score up there, which I think is pretty neat. You got the shots on goal. Um, and then looking up here, I think this is pretty cool. You got the retired numbers. I'm not sure if I know all of them off the dome. Actually, this is where Wikipedia will once again be my friend. Retired numbers. Okay, so Teemu Selanne is number 8 up there. That's a name I definitely remember. Another one I remember. I mean, all three of these guys definitely memorable names here, even for a little bit of a not very knowledgeable guy when it comes to individuals. So number 8, Teemu Selanne. Number 9 up there is Paul Kariya, and number 27, Scott Niedermayer, which we may be seeing some of those guys here a little bit later on the stream. But yeah, you see they got the 2 electronic ribbons up on the board. And then here too, this is nice. They got all of the championship banners here. You got the 07 Stanley Cup. You also got the honoring of the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim banner, which all of those I believe you do see in real life at Honda Center. So these are really nice touches to the arena. I think they do a pretty good job of making this look like Honda Center in Anaheim if you were to go see a game there. All right, let's resume this hockey game here. It's 4-4 now. One period to go. Personally, I wish it was still called the Pond of Anaheim. That's one of those names to me. I'll invoke Detroit again, like the Palace of Auburn Hills, where it's just such a unique name that I can't help but enjoy it. You know, like that's a fun one. I would not be opposed to them bringing that one back in some way. Like it used to have the sponsorship, the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim. Like make it the Honda Pond of Anaheim. Like how do we bring that back? Oh man, I actually really liked that chance there. That could have been it. Oh man, that was a nice poke check by the goalie. Damn it! He came the puck, man.
Smart defensive play there. The Ducks are on the attack. Anaheim's got it now. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
Terry's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just
Jake
another
Wallman again
example
for
of it, and the
San
entire
Jose.
bench knows that they're invigorated by
Now
it.
technically an
He's on
Edmonton
his way
Oilers.
down,
No,
he's
no, no.
stumbling, and he manages to find the
Please
puck and get a
stop.
shot on net. That's tenacity at its
No.
best.
Let's go. Now go.
Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, missed by a
Didn't
wide
even
margin.
end up on the
Well,
net.
margin from the slot, James. I mean, that is absolutely huge when you get a good look like that and you just shank it.
The Ducks have it from their own end.
Here we go. Let's go now.
Slides the
Come on.
puck across to Carlson. Oh, what a move.
No. Oh.
San Jose's moving it into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Quick feed to Lundstrom. Here's a chance.
Oh, get there.
Makes the save. A
Oh
stare
man.
off.
If this was real life hockey, I feel like I would have gotten a hit or two there for
More than half
the
period
second
left to
chancer that
play.
I just took there. Oh my god, I
Feel
just
the energy in this
freaking
crowd.
whacked
It's
their
a
goalie.
tie game.
Oh man. All right, so tie game here, and
Won the face
on the center. Oh, man. Hey, do we want to spread out at all? Okay, but now we got a power play coming. So that's good. Now we got the power play. Come on. You're going to see a very, very excited traveling sports nerd if we can put the biscuit in the basket here. Come on now. Come on. No. Dang it. Tavish got a goal. Fabry's got a goal, I believe. Oh, yep. Oh! Oh, man. God bless it. No! Oh, there we go. Thank you, Mr. Keeper. No, go for a change. If you are dead tired, go for a change. Yep. Yes! Yes! Let's go! There we go! Zellweger, alright. First lead of the game, first lead of the night. That feels good. Olin Zellweger, alright. Let's see this one again. Alright, oop, I just bring it back and then oop. Probably a little bit lucky. I'll be completely honest with all of you. Part of me says that's another pro goal where you're probably not scoring that on All-Star or Superstar, but hey, to be able to curve back around like that and put it in, that's what I'm talking about. I want to give you guys a win. Come on. We still got 10.5 to go here in the game, so we're not going to count our chickens before they hatch by any means, but that is huge. Let's get another one right now. Another one. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. There you go. There you go. Yes! There we go! That's 6 in a row. 6! Count them. 1. Let me get me on camera here. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Yeah! Alright. That's awesome, man. That's another lucky-ass goal. Alright. Hey, they don't ask how you get them, right? They ask if you get them. That's 6 now. Alright. My late grandfather had a saying that a 2-goal lead in hockey was the most dangerous lead. So, once again, we're not going to celebrate nothing just yet. Oh, man. That would have been a really nice pass if it actually connected. Alright. There you go. There we go. Come on. Oh, take him for a ride. Oh. Ah.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones.
Offensive chance. Let's do this. Come on.
Everyone's looking to attack.
Lacomb's going to play the puck behind the cage. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Sharks have the puck now. San Jose's looking to break out. Poked away by Dellandrea.
Yeah, getting the puck to the net is hard, you know. It's difficult.
San Jose's got it along the wall. That knocks them off the puck.
I can celebrate for San Jose there. I'm curious what Trevor Zegras' situation is, because I know he was like cover athlete for one of the more recent NHL games. Played for Anaheim. I think he still does. Maybe he's injured right now. I'll have to look that up, because I'm not sure exactly what the situation is there with them. Uh-oh, nice save. Oh, they got the empty net. All right. I need a goal here. Got it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, this should end up in a win. Thank God, because when it was 4-0, I did not feel a win coming at all. 7-4. Oh, talk about a turnaround, man. Good grief. Maybe we'll get one more for the road. Ooh. Oh man, that was a nice poke check by the netminder. Oh no. I meant one more through the road for us, not them. Uh-oh. 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 Alright. Let's just kill that clock. Although... Oh, that's gonna be an icing. One last icing. And that, one last face-off. Should put the finishing touches on a Anaheim Ducks victory here. Very glad to do it. Awesome. W's in the chat. Awesome. That's fun, man. Hear that deep ass goal horn. Oh. That's my Anaheim Ducks goal horn impression. Okay, here we got what's the mascot name? Oh man, I can't believe I'm not remembering his name right now. I saw him in person. What's his name? Is it something Wing? Let's see here. Anaheim Ducks mascot. Wild Wing. There it is. Yes, Wild Wing. See our 3 stars here. Really, really wish that they wouldn't make me watch highlights. See 3 stars. I just want to see who the 3 stars are. Can we do that? Can we do that? Look at this. These look much better. Lots of green. Better to see that. A- on offense. E+ defense. Another pretty similar defensive output. Yeah, good win. Damn, did they not give any of us 1 star? What the heck? Mm. Yeah, let me see the stars. Let me see the stars. Right. Yeah, John Gibson. Was Gibson? I don't think Gibson was playing in goal. All right. Well, that's a wrap for that game. We're gonna play one more game tonight. We'll do one more game, then we'll call it a stream. I know we've been running a little bit longer. A little bit longer than I'd expected, but I'm having a good time. If anybody's watching, that's awesome. If anybody's not, that's still cool too. If anybody joins in watching this later on or decides to come back to this, I say hello. Thank you so much for supporting. Hopefully you liked the video. And yeah, let's get right to it. Let's do one more game for the night. It's late at night, I'll admit it. If any of you are Anaheim Ducks fans, then of course, and you live in or around Anaheim, a little bit more palatable of a time here, being it would only be, what would it be, 10:13 at night, so not as bad. A little bit later here for us Eastern time folk here at just past 1 in the morning. And you'll see with the streams here, I I'm gonna try and do a stream every Saturday night around 11:30. Uh, I have nothing against Saturday Night Live. I actually quite enjoy Saturday Night Live, but I was just looking for a time where I know that'll be the earliest that I can really guarantee to all of you that I will have something to stream or just time available to stream. And I do a lot of work between my internship that I'm working. I'm still a student in college right now, and I also do a lot of hockey scorekeeping as my job right now. So I'm scorekeeping hockey games almost every night of the week, and I, especially with like adult beer league, like a lot of these leagues, I'm working till 12 at night. Like I wouldn't be able to do a stream at 11:30 on a Wednesday night because I usually scorekeep from 10 until midnight. So unfortunately, this is really the best time for me to be able to guarantee that, yep, I should have free time most, if not all, Saturday nights around 11:30. Um, Hopefully, some of you are able to join around this time as well. And if you're not, hopefully you can watch a little bit back of a replay. And in the future, definitely in the future, I hope that if this were to take off at all, if anybody enjoys watching these, uh, I'll be able to hopefully shift times or add a separate time that's a little bit more palatable, like a 7, 8, maybe even 9 o'clock stream. But for right now, we work with what we got, you know. Any time's better than never, right? So let's get right back to it. Let's do one more game, and you're going to see me switch up the league here, actually. We're going to go to the alumni associations. We're going to do an alumni game. I think this will be fun, where we take some all-time teams. Let's see here. So we're going to go Anaheim Ducks. And you know what? We're going to go back to the rivalry again. Hopefully I can pull off the win this time. We're going to go back to the Los Angeles Kings alumni again. So we're going to do Ducks and Kings. This time it's the alumni. So this time we're going to have all the greats here. And what did I say? We're going to bring up some of these names again. Teemu Selanne, Scott Niedermayer both have their numbers retired by the Anaheim Ducks. I believe that Niedermayer was on that 2000 Stanley Cup championship Ducks team. But yeah, it's late at night. Let's hop right to it. Let's see here. So the one that it gives us for the alumni team, like I said, they don't even pick the Mighty Ducks logo. They pick that Stanley Cup championship uniform. That's the $1,000,000 question. Do I rock this one? I'm kind of thinking we're going to go with the classics here. We're going to rock the classics. Let's go here with the classic 93-94 look. That's what we're going to go with here for the Ducks. Ooh, that's interesting they start with that. That's one of my favorite Kings looks. I'm shocked they go with that for the alumni team. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. If that's what they got for the dark jersey, let's do it. This is going to look like a matchup straight out of the year 2002. I love it. It's awesome. Let's take a look at our lines here. Let's see what we're rocking with for the Ducks. So let's see how many of these names I recognize. All right, so we got Chris Kunitz. A lot of these are just going to be, do I recognize the name or not? You know, Saku Koivu, 100%. Teemu Selanne, of course. Let's see here. Hagman, I don't recognize him. Steve Ruchin, that's a name I recognize. Andy McDonald, okay. Oh, no. Todd Marchand, yep. That's a name that I remember. Mike Leclerc, yep. Peros, all right. Baumgartner, all right. And Brad May. Brad May used to play for the Red Wings, I believe, at one point. So remember that name. Let's see who we're rocking goalie wise. Jean-Sebastien Giguère, I believe. That's a name I definitely remember. I remember him playing goalie, like I said from earlier in the stream. Some of those games against the Red Wings, definitely remember him. And then Ilya Bryzgalov. All right, you see him there. He's got the Coyotes jersey on in that picture. I feel like I remember him more as a Coyote than a Duck. And then defenseman, I believe. Have we gotten to defenseman yet? Okay, there you go. Scott Niedermayer. Chris Pronger, I remember that name. Red Wings fans weren't too fond of him, especially when he was a St. Louis Blue. But yep, we got Chris Pronger here. Brian Allen, all right. Francois Beauchemin. I don't think I remember him. Keith Carney, Dmitry Mironov. I think that's a name that I remember too. Yeah, he's got a Russia patch on him. I feel like I remember him for that. He must have been one of the first players to defect from Russia. All right, let's get after it. One more game for tonight. I should have grabbed a water before the stream. I can already feel it. This is my first ever live stream that I've done, by the way. First one ever. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Hoping that I'm learning from it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. All right, let's get after it. I'm 1-1 on the night. Now we're playing with the alums. So some all-time greats here for the Anaheim Ducks. Let's have some fun with it. Oh, come on. Oh, it feels weird playing as Chris Pronger. Okay, let's go. Finally, you are not a forward. Come on. All right, Koivu. Oh no, Gretzky. Yeah, okay, I guess. I had to think about it for a second. Yeah, okay. I've heard of that guy. All right. Come on, Scott. Nope. 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 No. What are you doing? Oh my God. Timu, get back. Get back. Get back. Thank you, Shiger. Bailing my ass out. All right, Timu Solani, let's go. Oh no, that was to nobody. Come on, now I want to call them the Mighty Ducks with some of the guys that I got on here. Let's go, Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks. Oh, what are you doing? What are you? Oh no. Okay, there we go. No. Oh no, dude, what are we doing? Not a great start. 2-0 in shots right now, but that's all right.
Still scoreless in this one. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck.
I feel like this is such a cool rivalry. I mean, to have two teams that are so close geographically. When I was there back in November, I actually stayed in Anaheim both nights that I saw the Red Wings and the Kings. Because it's just they're so close. I mean, Anaheim is part of the LA Metro. There's no getting around that. So it's pretty cool. Anaheim as a city does fascinate me a little bit. I don't know if I really ever spent significant time downtown. I was raised by Disney adults, so I am a little bit of a Disney adult as well. So Anaheim to me is definitely about Disney. Come on, let's score while I talk about Disney, but not yet. But yeah, I feel like Anaheim is not totally suburban, but I feel like a decent amount suburban. Feels like a big old suburb. Where it's like, it's just crazy because, when you talk about like the history of like Disney and Disneyland, uh, you know, I'm an East Coaster, right? So I grew up going to Disney World before Disneyland, and Disney World is like this massive, sprawled out world. That's how it is. Versus, um, uh, so Disneyland was the first of the two Disney, like big Disney campuses, at least in America. And Disneyland, to this day, is just two parks and the downtown Disney, and that's it, essentially, right? And it's just surrounded by, immediately surrounded by places trying to take advantage of Disney, like with, like motels, other touristy stuff. And then, you get like even less than a mile away from Disney, and I mean, it just, it reminds me of Macomb County, Michigan. Like it's very, lots of strip malls, definitely some living spaces, just, kind of normal suburb stuff, nothing out of the ordinary. As a Michigander, like normal Michigan suburbs plus pumpers. Oh man, that was almost really nice. Oh.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Picked up along the wall by Curry. Big save.
A timely save is
that was
everything
a hilarious
to your
time
team,
to
and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
unfreeze the puck. And yet I did it. Oh. Oh, come on. Ah. Stop. All right, who's this Gretzky guy?
The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across to Allen.
All right.
The Ducks played along the boards.
Oh, I tried to juke him out, and instead I just fucking rammed the puck in. That didn't really work. Oh no. Just, yeah, screw it. Dude, grab the puck!
And that's knocked away.
Oh, man.
The
Oh,
Kings gain
God.
possession. Quick pass across to Mitchell.
Okay,
Broken
go,
up at
go,
center.
go! No! Bless it. Alright. Should be donuts after one. That's good. 2 donuts, honestly, the way my first 2 games started, that's, I'm not going to complain too much about that.
And they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long.
Alrighty. Let's go, Ducks.
Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one.
We are still looking for the first goal in this one. That's true. Oh, man.
How do you sum up the performance?
Well, a 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked
No,
about
no.
Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate.
I don't know how that stayed out of the net. I feel very lucky.
In their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
Slides the pass over to Curry. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Comes up with the stop.
There we go.
He says, let's get
Oh, yeah.
on that play. He got all of that hit.
I thought we were about to fight. I tried to fight.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Oh, is that a power play?
Aren't going to let this go on, James.
Or are we going to go 4-on-4?
Here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
I don't like that. That's horse shit.
Won the draw inside his own end. The Kings gain the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Right up the middle. Along the half wall with the puck.
Ooh. Oh, man. I felt really good about that.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Fires it. Comes up with the stop.
Oh, piss off. That's okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. All right.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Anaheim's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Ooh, that is not how you want to start the PK. Oh, no. Oh, dude. Okay, there we go.
Dishes it to Beauchemin. Quick shot. That's blocked.
Oh,
Easily turned away.
I don't even know if I tried to do that.
And he's got it across the line. Glove save made by Jaguar.
Well, that's an unbelievable
Good save,
Great
Jaguar.
scoring
Good
chance
save.
taken away as he flashes the
Jaguar.
leather and makes a
Yeah.
stop.
I know that name, but like, man,
Can
I was
they
really
capitalize
pronouncing that
on
wrong.
this power play? Here comes the face.
Some of the hockey names, it's like it's tough to pronounce, but we persevere.
That's a smart read.
All
with
right,
the centerman
that's
tied
good.
up.
That's good.
Nice zone entry from the middle.
I agree. That is a nice zone entry.
The Ducks take it from the side.
Oh man, take the puck with
Takes
you,
the
dude.
feed. Los Angeles moves it quickly along the wing. And that's broken up. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the whack, but still hangs on.
There we go. Hey, way to wipe out that.
Legends almost out of the
penalty.
box.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Kings come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't
Dude.
very good, James.
Okay.
Really slow and
Let's go.
methodical, an easy read for the PK.
All right, Brad.
Fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Slides the puck ahead to Gretzky. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
No! Oh man, that was almost there. That was almost right there.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. There's the collision. And
Man,
look
the
who's
pass
got it
was
now.
right there.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Big-time stop there.
This is a really nice
Oh,
save,
man.
James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's
Good
in the
game so
slot
far.
area. He's got
Still
to get to the
zeros.
top of the crease, square to the
It
puck
feels
to be able to
tight.
make that
Feels
save.
competitive.
Great job.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period.
And I feel like this first goal is going to be pretty big.
LA's got the puck after winning the defensive zone.
I don't think I've gotten the first goal all night, so it would be nice to
Moves the puck.
finally get a first goal here.
Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. The Ducks have it now. Moves it to Allen. Feeds it to
If any of you are ever watching a stream and have any questions for me, feel free to ask them. I'm more than happy to answer questions. That's part of what really inspired making these streams is that obviously I know like I don't really expect these to get anywhere near sort of the views that I get on the vlogs, but if there's anybody that really does enjoy my content, but also has questions about me, about my journeys, any of that good stuff, like I'm absolutely more than happy to answer it. So, okay, Solani. The signature celebration. Oh, that's wonderful. Dang. I don't know how the hell I did that. That was awesome. See this one again. What the hell? He's like, whoop, whoop. That was nice. All right, that was sick. Oh, I want to see this one more time. Ready? But yeah, back to what I was saying. If you have any questions about, my journeys, about how I've gotten to this point, I'm more than happy. Thought a really good and provocative question. So feel free to ask away if you got any questions. Um, and yeah, let's have some fun here. All right, let's get another one. That sure would be nice. All right, we got him off my back. Oh man, he just got me like right when I tried to shoot. It's like, no, get it out of there. Get, Jared made the call for me. It's probably good that we didn't give that one up. All right, Leclerc, let's go. Oh man, that was almost real nice.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Great pressure with the stick.
Go.
Gets a hold of the puck for the right side. The Ducks looking against the half wall.
Ooh, god damn. Okay.
LA's on the attack. Oh, look at the pass.
Uh-oh.
And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game. It's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it.
All right, back to donuts. Technically, we're at hockey sticks now, but however you want to call it, tie hockey game.
Koivu's won the draw at center.
Yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments. In the comments of this video, let me know what your favorite Ducks uniform is. I'm gonna tell you here at the end of this video. I'm gonna go right back through and tell you which one was my favorite. Probably gonna be one of the ones I used here. Let me know what your thoughts are on that controversial Web D logo. Are you a fan of that? For any of you, is that your favorite, or are you a bigger fan of the classic logo?
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just.
And then let me know if you enjoy this color scheme that they're rocking right now more, the orange, the tan, the brown, the black. Or are you a bigger fan of that original color scheme where you got the teal and the green as your primary color? I'd be interested to hear from you about that. And then, yeah, I mean, seriously, like, just looking to hear anybody's stories. God bless it. Gotta lock in again. Started, trying to be entertaining, talking about fun stuff again, and now I'm back there. That was just interesting there on that replay. Caught Wildwing there wearing number 93. I would feel pretty confident that that is a reference to the founding of the team. Oh man, wheels are starting to come off a little bit. Don't want to end this night on a loss.
LA's got possession of the puck. With some open space at center. Here's an odd-man rush. That's gloved by Jaguar. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall.
Dude, I know you're Wayne Gretzky, but you just like check the shit out of me.
And he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Robinson. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Gretzky.
This is not looking good, guys. Not looking good.
Stopped by Shakir. Moves it quickly over to Koivu. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Goring. Coming down the left wing.
No!
Close save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes the feed up ahead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the
Dude, no trip there? Really?
And now he moves it quickly to Nichols. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Nichols trying a little
Dude,
bit too
why
much
did
here.
you
know
stop
he's a
there?
creative player. He's aggressive
Unless you were a
enough, so
defenseman,
instead
why
he
are you
likes to
stopping
attack.
there?
A
Oh
little too
my
much here,
god.
and he loses the puck.
Grabs control of it at the point. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall.
Dude, come on. Oh.
Quick pass to Taylor. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. LA's got the puck now. And a nice poke check.
I know I'm quiet again, but I'm trying to lock in. I want another goal so bad. Yes! Look at me! Spoken into existence. Thank you, Carney. Alright. Oh, man. I'm starting to get self-conscious again. I'm like, oh, I'm streaming and I'm not really talking. That's not good. Oh, man. Let's go! Bring the puck to the net. Good things happen. That's what I'm talking about. 2-2. Back to donuts. Not necessarily donuts, but it's a tie ball game again. Oh, man. That's a nice one. Oh, come on, guys. Let's go. Oh, really? Oh, man.
The energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Where the CPU is so much better at being physical than I am. It was really weird. It used to not be that way, but
And he passes up ahead to Curry. And he moves the puck back inside his own end.
all right, let's go.
Right through center.
Come on,
into the
Chris.
offensive zone. Here's a shot.
Oh, good chance. Good chance. Gotta put this one away, though.
More than half the period has
That.
expired.
I mean, look at the hits. That's exactly what I was talking about, man. Hits are 46-9. I mean, good grief. I don't know how to incorporate that physicality better into my game. I think part of it is definitely fear of missing out on a check, you know? I mean, literally, I just tried it right there, and now it's like, you know,
Does a fantastic save through traffic here,
when you
James, and
miss,
this is why goaltenders
it's
practice
like,
all
oof.
the time, tracking, and with players
All
in
right.
front, you got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity.
All right, Traveling
He
Sports
finds
Nerd
it,
getting
makes the
tired.
save.
Traveling Sports Nerd wants to
The Kings win the draw.
turn this hockey game though, like, really bad. Come on, find him, find him.
Passes it over. Passes again.
Dude, why did you pass to him?
Look out.
Oh, man, I already had him fake. Oh, man, that was a really good chance.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Beauchemin. Moves into the slot.
Oh, that was a really nice shot. Oh, I felt like that was a good chance.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
A great save by Shakir. Dude.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shoulder.
Oh, man.
Here's a short pass to Dion. And now he tries to get it across to Nichols. Some solid defensive work in their own end.
No.
Scores the go-ahead goal.
trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory
That
as the
sucks.
games progress,
That
and they
sucks.
find the back of the net.
The Kings
Damn,
get a
that
huge
sucks.
goal here in this third
That
period.
really sucks.
Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage.
That right there was why I didn't pull the goalie right away, because
It's only a one-goal game.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle.
Sorry, Ducks fans. Don't like that. Don't like that.
A big draw.
I really wanted to get a win here at the end.
Anaheim's taking possession in their own end. LA's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nice lead pass from the goaltender.
What in the world are we doing?
Doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Taylor. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Can't keep a hold of it.
All right. Gotta try it now. Now or never.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Shakes loose.
Oh!
Shuts him down.
We see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots.
All right, that'll do it.
That
That sucks.
That
sucks.
Cage, it's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as
Not
well.
too disappointed with the effort tonight,
You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice
but
it. That's a good thing.
I want to win more than I lose, so it's tough.
Last empty netter there, Cheryl.
But
outside of
felt like a competitive game.
That should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
All right, there's one. I'm not going to celebrate too much in the last 10 seconds when you're down, but let's see here. I think there's, what, 10 seconds left in the game? I mean, we'll pull it again now that we, 7.5, I mean, I think we're going to try and tie them up here. Nope. No tie up. All right.
You're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage.
All right. Well,
doesn't work out.
GG's.
It goes the other way.
5-3.
Continues to lead here late in this third period.
Well,
Final horn is sounded, bringing this
all
one to
right.
an end.
So that's the 5-3 final. We fall in this one as well.
Yeah, I'd agree with you
This
there,
one I
James.
got
They
way
had a lot
outshot.
of
This is
quantity,
where
not necessarily
probably deserved to
all the
lose a little
quality,
more
but
in
they
this
found a
one.
way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put the puck
but,
to the net, and it certainly
you
paid
know,
off. I mean, they have the ozone position.
I'm still trying to get better at this game, so I'm not going to get too upset with myself. But glad that I at least got a win for the Ducks fans. Excuse me. Glad that I got a win for the Ducks fans on this video, definitely. Yeah, so that's just about to do it here. We've got first ever live stream. Time flies, because I said I was thinking like 45 minutes to an hour. Started streaming about 2 hours ago. So pretty long stream tonight. I know that sometimes there's been nobody on stream, sometimes it's been 2-3 people, and it's been in and out, and I completely understand that. Very long stream. Thank you so much to everybody who did tune in. Thank you to anybody who may tune in looking back. And yeah, so this has been my overview of the Anaheim Ducks. Before we go away, I promised I would tell you my favorite uniforms here of like what is the all-time favorite here of mine for the Anaheim Ducks. And I will say it's down to 3 uniforms for me. I think my number 3 right now is this current home uniform for the Ducks. I do enjoy it. It's a really nice uniform. The thing with the Anaheim Ducks is, being based in Orange County, they're really starting to go all in on that orange brand. And when I was there back in November, excuse me, they were really going all in on that. They were doing lots of brand campaigns, advertisements of this is Orange County. I think they were actually saying this is Orange Country, and they were like putting an R in to make it like country instead of county. I think that's really cool. I mean, that's a way to build civic pride for the team. And so I appreciate that, and I like it. So I can totally respect why they're going all in on the orange, and I think that it looks really nice. Lots of orange in this one. Number 2 for me, I mean, We used it tonight. Let's find it here. Oh, I passed it, didn't I? This one right here is something else. I mean, what a uniform. The duck jumping out of the uniform. I mean, nothing more, nothing less. Just really enjoy this. It's fun. It's a fun uniform. You can't really see it on the back, but you can see it on the arm a little bit. Just a very interesting font choice. Everything screams 1990s to me, and I really, really like it. My number one uniform for the Anaheim Ducks, my favorite ever Anaheim Ducks uniform. Technically, they were known as the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim back in these days. My number one has got to be this home uniform from the 90s. I mean, I do enjoy this logo on the hat here, but oh man, I mean, the teal and the purple look so nice. And I'll say this, looking back at their away uniform, this is a really cool uniform, and I do enjoy it. But to me, the white uniform just looks better here. It's so crisp, it's so clean. That's the uniform I would want to see at home. I wouldn't really want to see the purple one at home. That purple one would be great to see on the road as a fan, but this is the one that I want on home ice. It looks so fresh, so clean. This is my favorite all-time Anaheim Ducks jersey. I should technically say Mighty Ducks of Anaheim jersey. This logo, this jersey, this brand, everything about this look, absolutely love it. Really, really cool. So, everyone, thank you so much for watching my Anaheim Ducks retrospective on NHL 25. If you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Feel free to ever reach out to me here in the comments. I will be reading them. You can email me at travelingsportsnerd@gmail.com. Let me know if you have any ideas. Let me know what you want to see. If you enjoyed content like this, if you don't enjoy content like this, I want to hear it all. And let me know what you want to see in the future. I will be doing streams like this in the future with other teams on NHL 25 and also some other games like MLB The Show, NBA 2K, Madden. Although, man, I am not great at Madden, so I don't know about Madden. But we're going to try and get all the teams on here, have some fun with it. So let me know what you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go to bed. It is almost 2 in the morning here, Eastern Time. But I've had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. I am the Traveling Sports Nerd, and I will see you next time.